You can make about 500k every 15 minutes with only doing ship combat because this one mission is a little bit broken. If we go to contracts and head over to mercenary, you can level up your ghillie missions completely. Scenario 7 is completely broken. It doesn't spawn a hammerhead at the moment. You'll only fight about 3 fighters and you can get about 227,000. If you stack this with the other missions, for example 6 and 5, that's already 500,000 right there, which is super nice. These missions do have a cooldown, but you can work around it by jumping to a different planet. So in this video, I'm quickly going to do it with you and show you how I make 500,000 every 15 minutes. First, I'm going to start with scenario 7 here. If you don't know how to unlock these, you just start with scenario 1, complete it, then hop over to 2, 3, 4, and eventually you'll get to 7. It's definitely not as difficult as it might seem. The most difficult part here is probably scenario 6, where you need to fight a constellation. If you have a smaller ship, that might be difficult, but for the rest of it, pretty easy. The ship I'm going to be using is my Shiv. I have CF repeaters and cannons to penetrate armor, so not even the best setup with ballistics, but very good for PvE to sustain yourself out there. And I also got full military C-grade components. In my previous video, I showed you how to get them. Let's head over to the mission. We're at our mission location here. Let's see what spawns. Our first target is a hornet, then the others should be arrows, so forth. I'll just take the closest one first here, also the biggest. Sometimes these ships bug out completely because the servers are so bad and they just stand still. But for now, let's quickly take care of the hornet. Should be pretty easy with our loadout. Nice, you can probably do this with the gladius as well, or even an Avenger Titan. Next here is the arrow, a little bit more nimble and difficult to hit. This one is more responsive. We do have CF repeaters for this as well. Just try to catch them. We do have ballistics and sometimes distortions, so be careful, don't get shut down. Should have it soon here, already orange. You can see number 7, definitely not a difficult fight, only 3 little ships so far. You should be good. As long as you hit your shots. Just waiting for my weapons. And there we go, completed. That took 2 minutes. Our next mission here is scenario 6, a little bit more difficult since we will need to deal with the constellation, but still very possible if you know how to fly. Here we go, we're at our location. Let's take a look at what we can get here. There we go, the gladiuses. Seems like my pip is a little bit messed up, but it's fine. I'll just get a little bit closer, it should spawn. Another one. There we go. Quickly take care of them. Luckily they're not as small as the gladiuses, but very laggy. I might just go gimbaled here to take care of them since the lag is jumping quite a bit. Almost the shields is down. We're only getting the cannon pip at the moment, and one of them are bugged, but we still make do. Nice, we've got our gladius. Let's do the next one here. When it's laggy, I really like to play with my gimbals. Makes it a little bit easier to track, especially when they jump around. Luckily, the constellation is not shooting us at the moment, so this is pretty easy. If they shoot us, we will need to run here and there, just to make sure we keep our shields up, otherwise we'll die. Let me sit on the belly here, and then we go precision mode, focus down the turret and the nose. It is firing back though, so I have no idea why it didn't come closer. Front shield is down. I'm just going to wait just a little bit. Now we can shoot the turret. Make sure we take it out. Then it's a free constellation. I do have bigger cannons to penetrate the armor so that I can do damage with my CF repeaters. Should have it soon here. Already pretty orange. Cannons very slow to regenerate, so it does take time. But they're mostly there to penetrate armor for me, soften up the ships, and then I can do damage with my CFs. And there we go. That took about 4 minutes to do, so not bad at all. We're making good time. Now we can move over to mission 5, which also pays 100k thereabout. Just a quick tip, if these missions don't have a quantum beacon, you need to abandon them and then pick them up again. Otherwise, they're bugged out. So just make sure that they always have a quantum beacon. Luckily, this one does have one, but I just wanted to include it. This mission spawns 2 waves. It comes with a freelancer, and then we're going to fight another freelancer, a firebird, and I believe a vanguard. So a bit more time consuming to do, but still 100k, which is pretty decent money for only fighting a couple of ships. Here's the freelancer, just gonna sit right on top of it, strip its seals, and then we can start earning that money. Luckily it's very easy, not too dangerous. They don't really fire back these, and if they do, you can just sit under them, away from the turret, and you should be pretty decent. You can see it's not doing much, just chilling. Should be pretty fast, already red. Very small shield. And there we go. Our first freelancer dead. Now we wait for wave 2. Here we go. I'm gonna go for the firebird first, just because it has ballistics. And sometimes they can eat your hull. We wanna keep our hull healthy, so that we don't have to repair constantly. I'll just take out the freelancer next. Sometimes they can spawn a distortion vanguard, so be careful. Don't lose your shields, you might get shot down. But just a freelancer, not too crazy, plus the servers that cooked. You should be able to do this pretty easily. Hopefully the missions work for you. I play very early in the morning, about 4 AM, thereabout. So usually my missions work because nobody is playing. You can see something shot me here with their cannons. I will need to repair, this will cost me time, but still fine. This one wasn't the sentinel. This one actually has a deadbolt, I believe. So I got hit pretty hard there. I should have moved more, but I thought the server was dead. Every now and then they pick up speed again. I'm just sitting on his belly, or at least trying my best to. But you can see it's got a big deadbolt on top there. Should have it soon here. Oh, that could have killed me. The turret also comes with some rocket pods, I believe. Super red now. Any minute. Oh, my shield is gone. Very surprised about this vanguard. Usually it's fine, but my flying wasn't the best. We have completed this mission. In total, to do everything, it took about 10 minutes. Now I can open up my Mobi, go to map. Currently, we're located on a microtech, but if I zoom out, I can head over to Hurston, and the missions will refresh. After Hurston, you can head over to R-Corp, then Crusader, and just make the loop over and over again. I'm quickly going to jump over to Hurston just to show you the missions refresh. I'm at Everest Harbor here. It is just above Hurston. Let's see if the contracts respawned. Here you can see we can take them all again. In total, I would guess it takes about 15 minutes. I already bought a prospector this way. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, leave a like and consider subscribing for more videos just like this. Thank you for watching.